Guess this is how it's gonna have to be, right? Stupid chair. Okay. Room. Hello, guys. How are you today? I am here. I am here. Just got to get something straight, and I'll be right with you. Hello. Let's see. I got to make sure that I'm on the right show because the last time I had one show playing and the other one was not. So I just want to make sure everything is correct and ready to go. I'm new at this, guys, so go easy on me. Let's see. Yep. Got that right. Okay, guys. Hello. How are you? Did anybody win anything today? Anything? Fortnite goat. Sweet. You guys got any, did you guys hit? Tigers 4, Toronto Blue Jays. I'm sorry, Tigers 5, Toronto Blue Jays 4. Did you guys hit anything yesterday? Did you get that big hit? I've got another one, I think, today. I'm going to look at it right now and tell you guys what we have here. Hold on. What? Okay. This. One minute. What is this doing here? Be right with you guys, right with you. Just trying to figure out how this shit is working. All right, come on, you piece of shit. Yes, she did not. Okay. All right. So, how are we doing so far, guys? How are we doing? How are we looking? Did you guys get in on that yesterday? Hello? Yep. You look Indian, do I? Holy crap. I didn't think I looked Indian. I just thought I looked like a regular guy. I don't know. Kumar. Maybe I am Indian. I don't know. All right. So, let's look at what we've got, guys. Let's look at what we have. I told you guys yesterday, there was a couple of games. The Atlanta Braves game with Boston was a pitching duel. That game has gone under. Let me go to the main page and I'll just kick it off for you. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, I never saw that going under. Maybe because I didn't care. Because I didn't even pick anything. I just picked a pitcher to throw 3 strikeouts. He's got that. The Yankees 7. What was the under over in that Yankees game? What was the under? Okay, we're back. Okay. Okay. You guys get any hits? I think we're gonna have some today. Um, if we can look, let me look and see at the first one. The first one I took. Okay, I'm not gonna hit that one because I took Kansas City money line, so that one is trash. But I did get a couple in that one, right? So let's look at the next one. Just looking to see what we got so far. Okay. Um, yeah. Perfectly good ticket. That's just screwed up. And here's the next one. Okay. Seattle 1, San Diego 0. Okay, so here's one, right? Um, all right. You guys got it? Okay. Okay. So we've got um, Carlos Randon, 4 strikeouts. He's got that. Tyler Miguel, 4 plus strikeouts. He has that. The Yankees versus the Mets. We predicted that that game would go under, right? Yes, it's under 9. So that's a winner, looks like, and it's in the top of the 8th. First inning Nerfy, a tie. And nobody scored in the first inning. That's good money. Holy shit, that's good. Let's see, how are we looking? Um, One more. We've got Max Meyer, 2 plus strikeouts. Tej Bradley, 2 plus strikeouts. The only thing we have left in order to win this parlay is the Diamondbacks money line and the LA Dodgers money line. So look, watch this. You don't get too hyped and say, "Oh, yeah, that's real easy." Because it's not. Because both of those teams could lose and get blew out. So, and like I told you before, it's baseball. You know, everybody plays every day. So, or pretty much. So, no, it's not gonna work. And let's go over here. I've got one more, so I can look at that and tell you what's going on. Richie. Tina. How you doing, Tina? Maryland. Okay. Michigan. Anybody hit anything? I'm just checking to see what's going on here. Bets. Holy crap. I'm up 10,000. I'm up $10,000 for the year. Gambling. Up 10 G's. Okay, so let's go in here and so that's when you know when you're good, when you're up $10,000. When you're up $10,000, you know you're making that money. You know you're doing good. Um, let's go to my bets. Okay, let's see what's going on with these guys. Washington Mystics. Hold on. Let's see. All right, Mr. Carl, you said that the Mystics game would go under. So let's figure it out. 87 plus 90. The game is over. That game went over, Carl. That game went over, dude. Yeah, that game went over. 87 to 90. You were pretty close though. Under 157, under 156. You were close. It doesn't matter because Boston is going to lose anyway. The Minnesota Lynx is winning. The Sparks, we got a couple of more to go, but those games are over. So the games that Carl gave us was not a winner. But the ones that I have will be a winner. It's $250 though, right? But these are the games that I told you about, what you can use and make that money. It's like yeah, $250. I mean, that's a good profit, right? Like I said, I'm not trying to tell you guys how to get rich, how to hit for 20K, how to hit for 100K. I'm just telling you guys how to just keep money in your pocket. $50, right? $25, um, $70, $100, 600. I've hit it all a lot, right? Right, 7, 8. I mean, so yeah, 20K is the highest that I've gotten, but it'll get higher. Trust me, I'll get something higher than that. So yeah, so right now that's it. I'm just gotta wait on where we're at. Okay, so I've just gotta wait on the Yankees, but that I'm sure that game will be over with shortly. Um, see where's the Yankees at? It's pissing me off. I hate when this shit happens. We'll just do it like this. All right, so ESPN, okay, we've got it. The Knicks is putting a beating on the Celtics. Good game. Um, what were we looking for? We was looking for the New York game is under. What is it? 7. Uh, they got 2 on, nobody out. We could possibly lose that one, guys, if they get a hit. Uh, Yankees. I hate when I lose stuff and I have to go back and get it. Where did that go? Somewhere. Yeah, so right now we're looking good. We're looking really, really, really good. But it's not as big as it was yesterday. Yesterday we hit for the 5 grand, right? $550. But today, the whatever I gave you, um, I don't even think I gave it to you guys. I think I did. I've been so busy. I missed you guys on this one, but you only missed $250. We'll do something good for tomorrow. I'll make sure I take care of you. Because every day I've got something that's floating through this airhead here, and sometimes it works. A lot of times it works. All right, let's go down. Let's find this Yankee game. Because it looks like they're going to go over. We don't want that to happen, right? That's not it. This is it here. Nope, that's not it. Is this it? Come on, man. You guys got to be kidding me. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. This is a piece of shit. I keep going back to the same one. It's not it. I'm trying to figure out what we picked for these Yankees. Or what's the under? What was the under and what was the under over? Here it is right here, I think. Doesn't say right here. It just says the Yankees money line we took. So if we just took the Yankees money line, and that's good. That's good. But it's one more in here. I know because I was looking at it. Son of a bitch. Okay, what do we have? Maybe it's here. Maybe it's right here, fellas. Maybe this is it. Not here. Fucking sucks. I know one way to find it. Hold on, guys. Let's get it. Hold on. Okay, under nine. Under nine, fellas. That's okay. Under nine. Under nine, fellas. That's what we've got. So the Yankees and the Mets cannot go over nine. And what do they have now? Let's see. Hey, it's Mets 1, Yankees 6. That's 7. So we are good. And then all we need would be the Dodgers to win and the Diamondbacks win. And that happens if that happens, $250 in your back pocket. I apologize because I did not give you guys that parlay. I was busy. I thought I did, but I didn't. So I just screwed you guys out of $250. But that's okay because remember yesterday I hooked you up with 550. Remember guys, if you can't if you're in California and you're not able to bet online, get some of your relatives that's from out of town to be your bookie and let them run it. But whatever you do, if you're in California, you cannot sign on to that site. You just can't. Cannot sign on to it. You can sign on, but you cannot gamble, right? So I don't think there's a rule against that. You can get one of your buddies or something to, or your family members, and don't touch it. Just tell them what you got, and then you have to pay them because they're your bookie, right? But outside of that, you're in any other city, you're good to go. I think Texas, you can't. Texas can't get anything for you. So what is this? Notification. I don't even know how that shit freaking works. Yeah, so yesterday was a good day because I helped you guys get money in your pocket. That is always a good thing, right? You always want to have money in your pocket. So we try to help you as much as I try to help you as much as I can. And once we get it going. We just get it rolling. We like a machine, like a train going downhill. Um, like I said, I forgot to give you guys that parlay for today, but yeah, it's $250. It really wasn't that big. So yeah, we're good to go. We are good to go. So let's get on this one and talk about what's going on tomorrow. And poor Boston. New York is taking it to him, huh? Well, that's just how that goes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How's everybody doing today? Did everybody get accomplished what you set out to get accomplished today? I know I did. I thought I did, rather. Sometimes it goes good and sometimes it goes bad, right? All right, here we go. I'm going to give out the picks for tomorrow. So we're going to get this rolling. Um, and right away, if I see something, I'm just going to shoot it off and give it to you. Last night, I got back on and was telling you guys, and for all of the new people, I was telling them, look, money, money, money. All right, so tomorrow, and Carl, you text me. I didn't have time. I was busy, so I'm on now. But tomorrow we have Griffin Canning for the New York Mets, who's 5-1 and boasts a 2.36 ERA with 42 strikeouts. And New York Yankees will have Clark Schmidt. He's 1-1, 4.73 ERA, 25 strikeouts. I'm gonna take the Mets on this one. Griffin strikeouts. Take 3 or 4, right? I don't know if you guys have noticed a pattern with a lot of these pitchers that I've given you in the player props. They hit them all, right? But sometimes I'm like way under. But that's okay. That's okay to be way under. It's better to be under than to lose. Okay, so let's go to this next one. So we're going to take the Mets, and we're going to take the Mets pitcher to throw 3 or 4 plus strikeouts, right? So now we've got the White Sox versus the Chicago Cubs tomorrow. Sean Burke, 1-4. Gotta put on my glasses for this. 1-4. No, 2-4. 4.15 ERA, 29 strikeouts against Matthew Boyd, a lefty. 3-2, 2.7 ERA, 45 strikeouts. Take Matt Boyd for 4 plus strikeouts, 4 or 5 off the bat, and then you take the Cubs, and you're done with it. Take the Cubs money line. Tomorrow the Tigers will be playing the Toronto Blue Jays. Reese Olson, he's 4-3, 3.3 ERA, 45 strikeouts. The Blue Jays, I don't know who they will have on the mound tomorrow, so you can probably wait around and then we'll find out. But if it's not Bassett, pick the Tigers to win this, and I'll take the Tigers money line. We've got the Nationals, Jake Irvin, 2-1, 4.00 ERA, 34 strikeouts. And he's going up against the O's Gibson, the Orioles, Gibson, who's 0-2, 13.11 ERA, 9 strikeouts. You know where I'm going with this one. I'm going with the Nationals. The Nationals have it's just a lopsided pitching matchup. Jake Irvin, 3 plus strikeouts for this guy. Let's see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I'm going 3. You know what? Don't mess with Irvin tomorrow. His last strikeouts was 1 on the 12th of May. On the 6th of May, he had 0. And on April 30th, he had 2 strikeouts. Don't mess with him. Yeah, don't mess with that guy. As a matter of fact, well, I don't know if you want to put all your eggs in this basket. You can, but I don't even know if I'll mess with it. Tampa Bay will be playing the Florida Marlins. Drew Rasmussen, 1-4, 3.38 ERA, 35 strikeouts versus Sandy Alcantara. He's 2-5, 8.10 ERA, 31 strikeouts. I'll take Tampa, and I'll take Drew Rasmussen. Let me look at his player props for strikeouts. 3, 2, and 3. If you do anything, take 2 on Fanatics. If whatever website does not give you anything higher than 2, do not mess with this guy tomorrow. It's not worth losing a parlay over one pitcher. It's not worth it. Tomorrow, the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Pittsburgh will have Carmen Mendosky, who's 1-3, 5.20 ERA, 26 strikeouts, going against Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler is the man. I'm not even going to finish this. Well, maybe I should. Zach Wheeler, 4-1, 2.95 ERA, 74 strikeouts. Now watch what I'm going to do with this game. You already know we're going to take Philadelphia. We take Philadelphia run line, right? I'm confident in this one. But if you just don't, we can always go money line, right? But let's just say run line with this one. Philadelphia run line. We're also going to go with Zach Wheeler to have how many strikeouts? Give me 5 plus for this guy tomorrow. Give me 5 plus. I don't usually go that high. I might even say 6. 5 plus, 6 plus, or you can go to under over his strikeouts. If they give you the under over, I would go over if his strikeouts. His strikeouts might be at about 7.5, right? So either way, just safe side, 5 strikeouts and be done with it. Because I tell you what, guys, I seen guys like Jack Wheeler and guys like this, good pitchers, a lot of strikeouts, and don't even last 3 innings. It just happens that way. It just happens. But that's not that he's not a he's a good pitcher. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes shit happens, right? So that's why I say take 5 and be done with it. All right. So we got Pittsburgh spread. We've got Zach Wheeler 5+ strikeouts. Uh, this other guy, it's not worth trying to get player props on him. Then we're gonna go with an Earthy that Pittsburgh will not score in the first inning. So it'll say how many runs will Pittsburgh score in the first inning. I mean, will Pittsburgh score a run in the first inning? You put no. You put no. That's good money. Do I want to go over? No, because if you want to go team total over, yeah. Or if you want to go team total under for the Pirates, yeah. But I don't like that team total over and all of that crap. Just take that nerfy. Don't worry about the under over on this one and just take it and go. Get your money. Get your money, right? The Guardians versus the Cleveland Guardians versus the Cincinnati Reds. Okay, so Cleveland's got a guy on a Slade Sicilione, and he hasn't pitched any this year. He's going to go up against Brett Sutter, who's 1-0, 2.08, 13 strikeouts, ERA 2.08. I don't know. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't take either. I don't like that game, so we'll get that right now. I do not like that game. Hold on for 1 minute, guys. Yeah, I do not like that game. Do I suggest taking it? Nah, I wouldn't take that game. I wouldn't do it. I just don't like it. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Tigers beat the Blue Jays 5-4. So if you took the Tigers money line, you're Gucci. You're good. Okay. So tomorrow we also have the Astro versus the Texas Rangers. Guys, let me go back. Cleveland and the Reds. Just hold off on that one. I don't. All right, let me stretch it a little bit. Just if you just want to do it. Because right now I'm leaning towards Cincinnati, and the only reason why. Let me see. Hold on. I would take the Cleveland. I mean the. I would take the Cincinnati Reds on this. But I don't know anything about this pitcher, this new dude. No record for him so far. Maybe he has something from last year. Let's look. Uh, okay, here's something. We've got his career regular season, 2-8, 6.06 ERA. Yeah, take Cincinnati. Take Cincinnati on the money line with this. Cincinnati on the money line. All right, where are we at now? Houston Astros versus the Texas Rangers. Rondo Blanco, 3-3, 4.04 ERA, and 43 strikeouts versus Tyler Mahan, 4-1, 1.47 ERA, 37 strikeouts. And that's not a hard one. I would take Tyler Mahan and the Texas Rangers. He's kind of funky right here. 5 strikeouts against Colorado, 0 against Boston, 6 against the A's. Take 3. Take 3 strikeouts, or if you don't want to, I don't blame you. Don't take anything. Let's see what we got now. St. Louis versus Kansas City. Miles Malikos, 2-2, 4.35 ERA, 23 strikeouts. Kansas City hasn't named a pitcher yet, so you just come back and watch and wait, and you'll see what happens. Because that game right there is very important because they both match up very well against each other. So, because yeah, as a matter of fact, St. Louis is 24-20, Kansas City is 25-20. So you probably might want to wait on that one. I'm not going to give you anything because I don't know. We got to see the pitching matchups. The Twins versus the Brewers. Pablo Lopez, 3-2, 2.77 ERA, 43 strikeouts. Uh, Milwaukee has Tobias Myers. He's 1-0, 3.8 ERA, 11 strikeouts. Take Pablo Lopez and take the Minnesota Twins. Take Pablo Lopez, let's say, for 4 strikeouts. Let's look. Yeah, 6 strikeouts one game, 11 the other, and 6 the other. Minnesota's hot. And I keep telling you guys they've come on of late. But my dumbass the other day didn't even pick Minnesota. But yeah, they're coming on right now. Kansas City, Minnesota has a good pitching staff. So take Minnesota and take their pitcher. Take 3 strikeouts, maybe 4. 3 to be sure. Atlanta Braves versus the Boston Red Sox. Atlanta Braves will send up Grant Holmes, 2-3, 4.14 ERA, 44 strikeouts versus Lucas Giolito for Boston, who's 1-1, 5.51 ERA and 14 strikeouts. I will go with the Atlanta Braves on the run line with this game. Any under and overs? No. Just go on the run line. As a matter of fact, go money line on this one. Money line. Okay. The Colorado Rockies versus the D-backs. German Marquez, 1-6, 8.27 ERA, 20 strikeouts, and he's going against Zach Allen. Zach Allen is 3-5, 4.59 ERA, 54 strikeouts. What are we going to do? We're going to fade Colorado on this one. We're going to fade Colorado, and we're going to take the Diamondbacks run line, and we're going to give Zach Gallen 4+ strikeouts. How's that sound? I like that. I like that very much. All right. The Seattle Mariners versus the San Diego Padres. Seattle has Emerson Hancock. He's 1-4, 6.91 ERA, 22 strikeouts. Nick Pivetta for the Padres, 5-2, 3.05 ERA, 49 strikeouts. Give me Nick Pivetta to throw at least 5 strikeouts. 4-5, 5 on the high side, 4 on the low. No lower, no higher. All right. And we'll take the Padres on the money line. Yeah, we'll take Padres on the money line. Okay, the Athletics against the San Francisco Giants. Luis Severiano, 1-4, 4.7 ERA, 40 strikeouts. Landon Root, 2-3, 4.95 ERA, and 42 strikeouts. Believe it or not, guys, I think this might be a low-scoring game. I will take the under in this game. The Athletics and the Giants, I will take the under. All right. Now, here's what was so surprising to me. Yesterday, and some of the guys, all of the critics, they were saying that the Yankees and the Mets game was going to go over. They were going to do this. It was going to be a lot of runs scored, right? And I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck is these guys looking at? Are they looking at the same thing I'm looking at? Well, a lot of these experts, what they do is they get caught up in past statistics. I don't do that. I go with the here and now and what they look like. So right away when I saw that New York game with the Mets and the Yankees, I knew that that game was gonna go under, and it did. Let's see, where are we at with them. I'm gonna go back, check these dudes out. This sucks. Why is it taking so long to find this? Where's the game? What are you doing, ESPN? I can't find the game with the Yankees. Pittsburgh 3, Philadelphia 1. St. Louis Cardinals 8, Kansas City 2. The Washington Nationals 3, Baltimore Orioles 3. Mm-hmm. Texas 2, Houston 1. Minnesota 3, Milwaukee 0. That's in the 7th. Colorado, Arizona just started. That's the game that I'm going to be looking at really big. Arizona. Let's look and see what's going on with this Arizona game. Bottom of the first. And who's at bat? Okay, so the Diamondbacks are up to bat. They've got 2 on and nobody out. Yeah, and 2 on, 1 out now. Runner at first and second. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised with that one. All right, so let's go in here. Let's try to hunt down these Yankees. San Diego 1-0. L.A. Dodgers and L.A. Angels 0-0. That's the one we're looking at. Where is these Yankees? There it is. 6, 7, 8. So the Yankees, the Mets scored 1 more run, but the under was under 9, right? When I saw that, I knew that it was going to be a lower scoring game because they've both got 2 good pitchers and 2 strikeout pitchers. So it's early in the season. These guys are fresh. So I just kind of knew that you wasn't going to get an over game because they kept saying, one guy kept saying over. I'm like, dude, you smoking over crack because that's not going to happen. And guess what? I was right. Um, yeah. Chicago beat the crap out of the White Sox 13-3. Holy crap. All right. All right, let's get back down here. Oh, what's going on in the NBA? Has Boston been put out of their misery yet? Holy shit. Look at this. The New York Knicks 104, the Boston Celtics 68. Holy shit. You guys ready to go fishing, man. Boston wants a good vacation, man. They ain't thinking of me. I mean, think about it, guys. They got money in their pockets already from last year. They got money from all these other games. They lost a key guy. To me, they didn't have the drive. Brown still did, but I don't know. On the whole, it didn't look like they had the drive for it. But good for the Knicks. Johnny Moses pissed off in his grave. Angels and Dodgers tomorrow. Angels will have Tyler Anderson, who's 2-1, 2.58 ERA, 39 strikeouts against Clayton Kershaw. This is his first game back because I don't even think he pitched last year. So, no, I'm not gonna just take him because he's good. Just because he's Kershaw, I'm not going to take him. I want to, but you just never know. So You know what, guys? The hell with it. Let's take the Dodgers on the run on the money line. We'll take and then we'll say that this is so. If everything goes as scheduled, I think this is going to be like a pitching matchup, right? I'll take the under in this game. I really would, and I would also take the first inning, no run score by either team. So that's two without picking a game. You want to go with player strike, excuse me, strikeouts? It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. No, it's not worth it. And that's it. That's it for tomorrow. Yeah, no, that's it for tomorrow, guys. I don't see anything else. I do apologize that I didn't get you guys your pick, because I usually have your picks in. But today, like I said, I was busy and wasn't able to get it for you. I thought I did. I was getting ready to say start scolding you guys, yelling and screaming. But yesterday, if you listened to me, you got $550. Nobody is coming to say, "Hey, thanks, Ron," or whatever. Maybe nobody saw it, and maybe nobody picked it. But I do have people on my Facebook and on my stories. They'll go thumbs up. They'll read it, and I tell them, guys, come on over to the site that way, because I'm not gonna keep. I won't. It's cumbersome to every time someone asks you on Facebook, "What's this? What's your picks?" And now you're going over it, right? And now you tell little Johnny one thing at 2 o'clock, right? And then at 4 o'clock, shit changes. Somebody's not playing. Now you tell Mary something different from Johnny. So now Johnny's gonna get screwed, right? And Mary is gonna make out. Johnny always seems to get fucked over, but whatever. It's probably his own fault, so whatever. All right, so yeah, no, that's it. I gave you the picks for tomorrow's game. I mean, I don't see any big pitching matchups tomorrow. Um, they're okay, but I don't see any big pitching matchups. When you see big pitching matchups, guys, you have to feast on it. You have to jump all over it, because if you don't, you lose out. Let me see if I can log on to this thing. Let's see. Hold on. What does this mean? Hmm. 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 No, I don't see anything. I don't see anything that's worth, yelling and screaming about. But if you just want me to, I can come up with something. You want me to just come up with something? Okay, let's look and see. I'll go back. The things are gonna change, right? So let me go back and look. MLB. So the pitchers tomorrow, um, the game tomorrow, Mets, Yankees. Let's see the pitching matchup. No, that's okay. That kind of sucks. New York, the Mets should win that one. No, this one sucks. That one sucks. Uh, that one blows. This one sucks. Um, that sucks. Blows. Hmm. Houston and Texas. Houston versus the Texas Rangers. Houston Astros versus the Texas Rangers. I think that might be a good one. They got Rondell Blanco, who's 3-2 or 3-3, a 4.4 ERA, 43 strikeouts. Tyler May, 4-1, 1.47 ERA with 37 strikeouts. Let's keep going to see if what's the better game. You blow, you blow. Um, The A's in San Francisco, maybe. Okay, so my top game tomorrow. We're ready for this. We're gonna take the Houston Astros versus the Texas Rangers. I'm gonna go with the under in that game, right? I'm also going to take the Nerfy, no runs scored in the first inning. First inning results tie, right? So what's that? Two. We got the under. We got the Nerfy. Both inning or that first inning results in a tie. That's two. Strikeouts. Tyler May. Let's see. Tyler May. He had five strikeouts one game, zero the other, and six. So that's scary, right? That's because you want him to be consistent. Rondell Blanco, he's a little bit more consistent with his strikeouts. 11, 6, and 6. If you go to Fanatics, I would take the other guy, 2+ strikeouts. And if you're on FanDuel, I wouldn't touch that guy at all. But I would go and get um, Blanco. I would take him for 4 strikeouts, 4+ or 5. I would say 4. And there you have it without picking a winner, right? So again, we'll get player props on the pitching. Rondell, what did I say? 3+ strikeouts or either 4. No runs scored in the first inning. First inning result ends in a tie, and we took the under, right? So that's 3 things, and we haven't even picked a winner because we don't have to because we just pimped these guys out. We pimped them out, and that's what you want to do. Don't overthink this, right? Don't do it. See what you see, look at it, analyze it for a couple of minutes, look at the data, and then move on. Don't go back and forth. You go back and forth, now you're going to jack everything up, and you're going to pick the team that you probably wasn't going to pick, but you didn't psych yourself out, right? So don't do it. Just take the under in this game again. We'll take the under. We're going to take Blanco 4+ strikeouts or either 5. And we're going to take the Nerfy, no runs scored in the first inning. The under alone is like picking a winner. So with those 3, man, put $30 on it or whatever. And it's not going to be a lot, but you can do that. Let's see what I can add to that, right? Let me go back and I can tell you what I can add to that. Because I want to get at least, a couple of dollars. Because if you do that, it may only be about, what, 60, $50. But that's better than nothing. But let me add something with it. With that, I would add the Minnesota Twins, Pablo Lopez, to have 4 strikeouts, right? 4 strikeouts for Pablo Lopez, or 4 or 5. Add that on there. We're just building a good parlay, and as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and build it, and we'll see how much it's gonna be. This is fun, guys. I mean, it's always fun getting good money. Always. Kentucky Derby. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. That one bet I put in today lost on FanDuel. I'm sure FanDuel is happy because I talk a lot of trash to them. But let's put this together. This is for tomorrow, guys. This is a nice parlay that we're putting together for tomorrow. So let's go to baseball, MLB. And we're going to put money in your pocket right now, and I want you to write it down. And that way you can have your money and you can get paid tomorrow. I give out nothing but winners, guys. Nothing but winners. Let's see. Moving down. Also, guys, I'm looking at this like games now. Pick. You can pick right now the guys that's winning right now. So let's just say right away, if you want to go in here and cheat and just start picking guys, I would take Minnesota in the eighth money line. I would take Pittsburgh in the money line. Take no, I'm gonna move away. That's 1-0. I'll take Arizona money line. I will take the Angels money line, and let's put $20 on it real quick. That's $256. That's games that's being played right now. The teams that's winning. You put $20 on that, and it looks like the games will pretty much stay like that. Oh no, wait! I hit the wrong button. I put. Why did I do that? Okay, let's go back. I gave you the wrong price. $116. $116. Good price. If you put $25 on this right now, these games are actually being played right now. The teams are actually winning. So you just go in and go boom, 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 right? And you put $25 on it, a cool 25. Guess what? In about less than an hour, you'll know your fate, and you'll probably win. I hope the Dodgers win, because if the Dodgers win, it's $250 for me. But yeah, that's it. But let's look at the parlay for tomorrow that I want to give you. Okay, so let's get that going. Um, who do we say? We said Texas, right? But they don't have the pitchers going. So we'll just go. Let's see if it'll work for us. We'll take Texas money line. We'll take the under, right? We'll click on here and see if they've got. We got the first inning. Let's see. First, first inning run total. Uh, First inning over under runs. All right, so we'll go with that one. First inning over under 1.5 runs. We'll go under, right? We'll take the under. Um, let's see. Damn, they got every inning in here. All right, so we'll take that Nerfy that we just took, and let's see. What else did we have going on? So right now, with those picks, you throw 20 on it, it gets you 49. And then you say, well, that ain't shit. I can't do too much with that. Give me one more, Ron. Give me one more, okay? So we'll do that. We'll go back to these baseball games, and we will go, let's take the Chicago White Sox. Let's grab them on the run line, right? And let's push it. Let's push it. I'll take Minnesota. No, yeah, I'll just take Minnesota on the money line. That's 3. Let's cut it at that. If you do it like that, $25 on that gets you $241.12. Love, peace, and hair grease, guys. You see how that works? If you take those teams that I just gave you, we'll go over it again. We want to take the Texas Rangers money line. We want to take the under in that game, under 8.5. First inning results, we want to take the under on that as well. We want to take the Chicago Cubs on the run line and the Minnesota Twins on the money line. $25 gets you $241. See how that works? Works beautiful, works perfect. That's how that's going. That's how that's laying. I mean, you can do what you need to do or whatever you want to do, but right now that's what I would take. Hey, I'm not gonna get an hour in because I'm pretty much done. We got like 56 minutes. Um, like and subscribe, right? You want to like and subscribe. All in two, guys. It also has to do when you're winning. It also has to do with being positive. You have to be super positive. You can't be an asshole and then Seattle's 3, San Diego 0, whatever. Um, you can't be a jackass and think you're gonna get positive results because it's all everything is universal, right? So if you're having bad luck and you're just losing, maybe the universe is pissed off at you about something. So you want to balance things out, right? So if you've been kicking that dog next door, maybe you should start giving him a bone, right? You want to even that shit out, right? Um, but what I'm trying to say is you want to stay positive. You want to stay positive at all costs. Um, that's the best way to be, right? Um, Sometimes people say take the high road. I don't know about all of that. That's not my motto. If somebody kicks your dog, you kick their dog back. I mean, that's the way I see it. But I guess sometimes you don't have to do that. But basically, what I'm trying to say is you want to stay positive. You want to keep the positive energy flowing, right? You want to get out, get some air if you can, breathe that air, become one with nature. It opens up your brain and you can think better. You get out there and walk around, just go for a walk, and it'll just come to you. It'll come to you just like that. Um, but you have to be focused, you have to be super focused, but you cannot be negative, right? If you're negative, you're not going to win, right? And what I mean by being negative, I mean, all kind of shit, right? So you don't want to. Well, some people say, "How about being a hypocrite?" I don't think a hypocrite's got anything to do with it. A hypocrite is basically you just saying you won't do one thing and you do something else. You're not hurting anybody, right? So I don't think being a hypocrite is all that bad. But you definitely want to be positive. You you just have to be positive because what you get in, you give out, right? So, but if you're taking in negative, you're gonna give out negative, right? And so, whatever you attract, trust me, you're gonna get it. Whatever you attract, you're gonna freaking get it. So you just want to develop that mindset of being positive until you hit. Because once you start hitting, it's on like popcorn. Watch the games, look at the stats, and sometimes guys don't overdo it, right? Don't overthink it. Don't put more into it than what you really should do, right? You don't want to, and I hope my nephew is listening. You don't have to play that many lines. I guess is what I'm saying. You can. It's going to bring you big results, but maybe cut down or split it in half, right? And then maybe you'll see results that way. Because a lot of people think betting is just betting. Nah, betting is all mental too, man. Because not only you got to do your homework, you also got to go up against like the NFL and Vegas, like how they like to change shit and all of that. Like I told you guys this before. I had two situations where um, the Diamondbacks had Zach Gallen pitching, who's a strikeout pitcher. He's pretty good. Uh, Dude got on the mound and he threw two pitches, and they took the guy out the ball game, and he goes, "I can't do it." Well, right away, if you've played baseball, you know that's bullshit. You know in warm-ups if you can't play the game. In warm-ups, you know, right? That's why you have warm-ups. But he only threw two pitches, and they yanked him. So that's wrong, man. And then we had the quarterback for the Washington Nationals. What's his name? Daniels, who's excellent, who's awesome. This dude's like a human ATM machine. He's just giving out money every Sunday, right? Every Sunday. So I got him on five parlays. That was my fault, right? Because he gets out there. He runs 25 yards, right? And then after that, he said he hurt his ribs, and they pulled him from the game. They still won, but all of those stats that he had, a lot of people like me, we got screwed. So, but and then after that, watch this. The next game, I watched him air out like a 70-yard bomb, and I'm like, if your ribs are hurting, why are you slinging the ball like that with no effort, almost like, right? But it's whatever. Yeah, but guys, let's get this money. Yesterday I gave you yesterday I gave you a good pick and you won $555. Today I just gave you one. You can go back, rewind it, and look and see what I did. But basically for tomorrow, I got the Texas Rangers, Houston Astros. I took the Texas Rain. Hold on. I suck. Where is it at? Yeah, I took the Texas Rangers. I'll just reiterate. I took the Texas Rangers money line. I took the under in that game, under 8.5. I also took the under in the first inning. So they want the whole team, the total between two teams will score under 1.5 runs. So if they score 1 run, you still win it, right? If it's tied, you still win it. Then I took the Cubbies on the run line. They're gonna play the White Sox. The White Sox not playing that good right now. And then I took Minnesota. Minnesota's come on real strong. They got Joe Ryan on the mound tomorrow. You can either throw Joe Ryan in there with about 3 or 4 strikeouts. Any of this like this, what I'm giving you, this is what I would play tomorrow. You drop $25 on this, $241.12. If you big pimping, right? Let's say you drop 50 on that, what I just gave you. That's $482. And I don't even have Joe Ryan on there throwing strikeouts. So you could possibly hit for $500 off of this 5-leg game parlay. 5, right? If you say I don't know who's going to win against Texas and Houston, and lead the teams out, right? So I'm going to take out Texas, right? I took Texas out. It's down to $272, but that's with $50 though, right? Don't overthink it. You know what I mean? Don't even overthink it. You don't have to. You got me, and you got stats. Oh, my light went out. Hold on. You got me. You got the stats. I mean, I'll help you as best as I can, right? But please don't overthink it. You give yourself a headache and you still lose. That sucks the most. Right? So don't overthink it. Don't do it. Anybody got any questions, anything? How you guys doing today? Make any money? All right, I'm done, man. I really don't have too much to talk about. I'm just waiting on the Diamondbacks to win. If the Diamondbacks win and the Dodgers win, I'm Gucci. $200. I mean, yeah, 250. I missed your picks. Okay, you ready, Carl? Carl, I gave these guys the pick of the day to parlay, and I told them to take. Here's what I like the most. Take the Texas Rangers on the money line. Let me just double check, make sure that's right. I said Texas, guys, didn't I? I did. Hold on, Carl. I got it for you. Yeah. I took the Texas Rangers on the money line. I took the under in that game. Uh, Blanco. Sorry, guys. I didn't add Rondell Blanco because it's not available yet. But so that means the price will go up even higher than $250. But you want to take the Nerfy, no runs scored in the first inning, right? And then I've got 3 strikeouts for Ronel Blanco, 3-4. And then I've got we got the under in the first. Well, we got the under in the game, under 8.5. I took the Cubbies on the run line, and I took Minnesota on the money line as well. And then I'm also going to throw in, sprinkle in your man Joe Ryan that pitches for Minnesota. Let's throw him in 4 strikeouts. Boom, we got some money right there. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow, right? If I have to come back and reiterate tonight or tomorrow, I will, so we can get this money. Yeah, Carl, I didn't give out anything. I was out busy today, man, so I wasn't out even to give out any scores. Your links, who's that? One of those games went over, but you did a good job on it, man. I mean, I played it, but it was good, man. It's real good. So, what? What are we talking? I'm done, man. I'm out. Anything else? Did you take Boston, Carl? Because Boston sucks. And they just lost. Now look at this, Carl. St. Louis 10, Kansas City 3. Piece of crap. Arizona 3, Colorado 0. Now I just need the Dodgers to win. Angels 2, Dodgers 0. Man, I'm sick and tired of the Dodgers doing this to me. They do it all the time. They usually pull it out, but they make you a nervous wreck. They're down 2-0. God damn it. Let me see who's at bat. Dodgers are up to bat. So let's see. Hopefully we'll get that win. Love, peace, and hair grease, guys. I love you. Let's get this money. I'm just coming to help you keep money in your pocket. That's what I'm here to do. To bless you guys, get money in your pocket. Keep it rolling. When you got money, you feel good, you look good. That means you talk a lot of shit too. And that's what I do. So do it. That way that boss at your job, he goes to give you that crazy look. And you give him that crazy look back like, hey, I got it like that. And he'll get it. He'll get that energy. He'll feel it. And then he'll be trying to ask you, hey, man, how you got that swag? Help me to get it. And then you tell him, dude, go see RonBoy. He goes, yeah. I'll tighten him up. You send him my way, I'll tighten his ass up. Who is a defensive team? Who? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I mean, Carl, you did good, though. You did really good. All right, love, peace, and hair grease. I am out of this, man.